Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, I will share with you how to make the cross reference. Okay. For example, you want to explain the figure 1.2 is what is all about. Okay. So in the paragraph, okay. So normally you type like this. Okay. Figure 1.2 manually. But what happened if you add one figure before this figure 1.2? So this figure will change to 1.3, but what happened to this cross reference or this figure 1.2? So we want when this figure update to 1.3, so this also update to 1.3. So in Microsoft Word, we have cross reference. So under references, and then under the caption group, we have the insert cross reference. Okay, you click the insert cross reference, then you need to select the reference type. So we want to cross reference what? Reference, our reference now figure. So figure 1.2. Okay, in this document I have 3 figure, so you need to select which figure you want to cross, and then insert reference to not entire caption but only label and number, because we want only figure and number 1.2. Okay, and then you click insert, and then you click OK. Okay, so now we have figure 1.2 here. Okay, explain about how to make your document look professionally. So just example. Okay, so I have figure 1.2 here. Okay, so let's say I insert another figure here. Okay, we have 1.2 here, so and then this cross reference 1.2. So let's say I want to add another figure here, so I go to the insert pictures, this device. Okay, and then my thesis. Okay, I want to add this graph. Okay, insert. Alright, so I control the size here, then I open the style pane, I select the picture location. Okay, picture location, and then references, insert caption, so figure 1.2. Okay, spacebar one time, column, tab. Okay, so you type the title, scale, sound, pressure, level. Okay, dB, and then select the style for this caption. So caption for figure, then can hit enter one time. So now figure 1.2. So here now figure 1.3, but how about this? Still figure 1.2. So you have many options here. You can right click here and the update field also can. Okay, but maybe you don't know others paragraph also use the figure 1.2. So the easiest way, you just go to file and then print, and then back. So now this figure is updated to 1.3. So others paragraph also will update if previously they use figure 1.2. Okay, so you can cross actually many, not only figure. Okay, for example in chapter 2 we have table. Okay, maybe you want to type here refer to table 2.1. So don't type table 2.1, you just cross reference under references, cross reference, and then you select table. Okay, table, you want to cross what? Table 2.1, and then insert reference, you only label and number, and then insert and then close. So refer to table 1.1, summarize. Okay, summarize the finding from the literature. Okay, so how I can differentiate between the cross-reference and manually type, like say refer to table 2.1 here. So if you see these two, okay, so this table, this word table 2.1 I type manually, then this one is using cross-reference, insert cross-reference. So if you see this one is we have the shaded area, but this one no shaded area. So how to activate the shaded area? So very easy, go to file and then option and then advanced. Okay, you go to under show document content. Okay, show document content, we have fill shading. So this fill shading you need to change from when selected to always. Okay, and then you click OK. So you will have the shaded area here. So no need to manually type. And then this cross reference also very useful. Okay, for example, okay, you want to cross again the table 2.1, but in maybe in the here. Okay, you go to references again and then cross reference table 2.1, only label and number, and then you insert. Okay, so you want to see where what is the table 2.0, is it correct, you cross or not. So you can hit if you move your cursor here and then control plus click to follow link. So you hit control keyboard and then you click, so Microsoft will bring you to the table 2.1. But how to continue back your paragraph, that table 2.1? So I mean you want to go back to the paragraph. So I suggest you to add this button. So you go to the more command and then all command. Okay, all commands, and then you find the button back. Okay, BACK. Okay, here. Then you add. Then you click OK. So I have the back button here. So when I click this, okay, so Microsoft will bring to the previous paragraph. Okay, let's say I repeat again. When I hit control, I want to see the what is the table 2.1. So I hit control, and then I click. So I want to continue the writing in that paragraph. So I just click back. So I can continue writing here. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you.